Okay,
All right, do we want to get this thing started?
I put no
Hell yeah.
return in for more puncture, because Oxmighty Prime is doing that anyway.
Makes sense.
All right.
Strata Relay 10. Let's see if that works.
Strata Relay 10. Zoom out.
Relay 10 is there. On my way.
Is there.
Good, good. So, I have as I've alluded to in the past, I have a specific plan today. A plan I've been working towards for weeks now.
Been working on a plan.
I'm trying to see if I can get you at least able to somewhat contribute to this and not just have me entirely carry you, though there will be probably a fair bit of carrying because it's gonna be a complicated thing, but
I do not hate carrying.
but more importantly, it's the way to get you on the path to finally having more or less the full suite of equipment you need to go through the rest of the quests and whatnot.
I enjoy your jungle Saren. That's neat.
I am really happy with how this look turned out.
Ooh, I'm gonna
Those
have to see
colors
that.
turned out good.
All right, you're both in.
Yeah, we're here.
Affinity Blessing. All right,
Yeah.
I gotta come out and see this.
Yeah, come out here and see this.
I'm not bailing yet, yeah.
Oh my god.
Ooh,
Look at
nice.
some good colors. And
Yeah.
the hints of gold stand out really well.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a pretty solid color
This
scheme.
was
You
sort
did-
of a poking around at one of the color swatches and just going, wait, that looks really good. I'm leaving that.
Yeah.
It's bolder than I normally do, but
Once in a while, you find a bold color combination that just works rather than going understated or muted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got a couple of color swatches recently that made me a lot happier because I got the black to white range, the monochrome
Yeah.
range, and I love having that one on deck.
Yeah.
And then I've got a blue and purple range one that makes me super happy. That's why my Jade's blues are a lot richer than they used to be.
Ooh, yeah. Anyway, next step. I'm going to invite you both to the relay so I can trade you a thing. It's just one thing. One thing I said I was going to get as homework, and that was going to be the multi-shot mod for arch guns.
Mm.
this was over the dojo then?
I'll just exit to Orbiter and I'll invite you to Dojo.
All right. I'm out.
Yeah, also out of the relay bit here. I scared myself when I was getting ready to go into the strata relay because I saw that Earth was all spooky looking. It's like, oh yeah, that's right. I went and grabbed another lich.
You did this to yourself.
I did
Yep.
this to myself.
So you finally found a Kuva Dragoon Lich?
I got the Dracoon, yeah.
Alright. And the Unreal Tournament skins are back, so you've got the, you'll have the Flat Cannon
Yes.
skin.
I haven't fully gotten the Dracoon yet. I haven't sat down and done that, but I
No,
set
yeah.
that off as my own side thing because it's like I know how to do it now. So
Okay.
it's not like it's going to be hard for me to go and do that.
Good, good, good. If you want any help with that, I am absolutely willing to go for that. Let's start with Great Egg this time.
I'll probably, I wouldn't mind dragging you along probably another day though,
Yeah.
since you got plans for us today. I don't want to interrupt that.
Well, I probably want to get a Lich of my own set up so I can...
Okay.
Yep, this is the basic multi-shot mod for arch guns. It's not a whole lot by itself, but it does add up for arch guns.
Duplicate.
Just so you have the tool at your disposal.
Oh, hello.
Also, while I was doing my Riven hunting this week, I came across a Dragoon Riven.
Hello.
Nice.
that I thought Nyx would like for when she eventually gets her Kuva Dragoon.
Uh-huh.
It is plus status chance, plus status duration, and plus critical chance, which is a pretty solid set all around.
That's solid. Oh
my
gosh, thank you.
And the Kuva Dragoon has a 4 pip disposition, so it's above average. So yeah, there we go. That literally just came like this week as I was like doing my normal Riven hunting. It's like, oh, I've already got a Dragoon Riven, but I know someone who might like that.
Right. Still got that other stupid Riven mod to figure out what we're gonna do with.
Oh yeah.
I think it's like 3 caches without setting off alarms or something. I'm like,
yeah, I've got that as well, and I'm just sitting here like, I don't have anyone who can stealth, so
I do, but it's like
ew.
caches. It's not spy missions. It's
caches, so like a sabotage or
yeah, you got to do a sabotage without setting off an alarm. It's like those are kind of diametrically
Don't they
opposed.
like always set off alarms though?
Yeah, that's the thing.
All right, go ahead and leave the dojo.
Yeah, my one of the Riven mods I'm working on is I have to pick up syndicate medallions while in solo mode. And I've just been chipping away at that every so often. But then I have one Riven mod that's like do like a certain what was it? Hold on, where are my Riven mods? Yeah, catch 1 fish, mine 1 gem or metal, and kill 1 enemy in 30 seconds while undetected. And I'm like, excuse me.
Yeah. Goodness gracious. Yeah.
Good heavens. That is not one I think I will ever be able to do.
Yeah, I've done that one. It's hard.
Put that in the Mausolon. Oh. Oh, interesting, because I've got Containment Breach, which has some multi-shot on it, too.
Yep, Containment Breach also has some of that.
But two great tastes that taste great together, so... The Growler is a ridiculous weapon.
It kind of is, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta need some more arc gun at some point. Okay, I have done things with stuff.
There I go again.
There we go.
Maybe anything in progress over here? I haven't.
So what I'm going to be wanting to do very shortly, actually, because it depends on a time cycle.
Time cycle. Okay, so we're on the clock.
Yeah. So I guess I'll just spend the time going over what we plan to do, and that is going to be we're going to go Eidolon hunting on the plains.
Oh, right.
That's right. You did mention that.
Because that is the means by which you advance standing with the quills and get stuff for operator amps and that sort of progress. And that is somewhat important because operator mode comes up a fair bit in quests, so being able to advance that and get standing and have a decent amp is much better than the default.
I appreciate the gifts, but thank you. I can make that Riven mod just shut the hell up.
Figured that might be just handy for now. But so Warframe has had like explicit raid content before that has since been discontinued, but this is one of the things that's as close to like raid feeling content that is still in the game right now. This is pretty high end stuff. Having a necromech kind of skips over some of the expected progression. Like I was doing regular Eidolon hunts before there was before there were necromechs, so the plans were significantly different. You're going to have necromechs, but it's still going to be pretty challenging overall.
I got an AX-52
You got an
mod.
AX-52 Riven? Nice.
I got an AX-52
wow.
rifle mod.
Damn.
As if the AX-52 wasn't already a fairly decent machine.
Yeah, no,
now
you can.
now it's a monster.
Now you can.
It's like, I don't even mind the minus critical chance because I don't put crit chance on my AX-52 anyways. I mostly do status effects on all my weapons.
And a big pile of multi-shot isn't hurting.
I mean,
That
the
big
critical
pile
chance
of-
is kind of a downside. I would re-roll that, but the fact that status chance and multi-shot is good. The thing is, the AX-52 has the innate property where it, if you're aiming, it you have a higher critical chance. So it actually does play a role.
Oh, I didn't actually know it did that.
Yeah. Yeah, hip
If I
fired
re-roll it, would it
fired
still
shots
be-
have. Sorry, I interrupted you.
If I re-roll it, would it still be for the AX-52 or would it be a different rifle rivet mod?
It is always for the weapon that it is assigned to. It just re-rolls the stats.
Okay.
But it's also
okay.
like the Riven mods are always like, here's some really cool stuff and a big downside.
There are some downsides that are less impactful than others. Critical chance is one of those that is actually fairly high up there. So
Because the melee one I unlocked, because I figured I'd unlock both my Riven mods, I just didn't have to deal with it. I got one for the Cassowar, which I got plus 11% attack speed, plus 1.5 seconds of combo duration, and a minus to status chance, is what I got on that one.
gotcha. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So what do I do with that?
So that just arrived for you then?
Yes, it just showed up.
Oh, I use Kuva to re-roll them?
Yep, Kuva is the resource for re-rolling. Go to your modding table.
Yep.
Select the Veiled Riven, and it should give you the option to use a Veiled Riven Cipher.
Aha.
Oh, I'm keeping this. Oh my god, I'm keeping this.
It basically allows you
Do
to
that.
bypass the challenge.
So, first reroll, I'm keeping this.
Yeah, electricity, critical damage, magazine capacity. Critical damage especially is...
73% critical damage.
Yeah, no,
It's not
that's
crit
good.
chance, but it is high crit damage, and there's no downsides.
And crit damage is one of those that is kind of elusive, so it's very valuable on its own. If you have other sources of crit chance, and
I have a lot of crit chance mods that I can toss on my AX.
And the AX already, like, when you're aiming, you have, like, plus 400% crit chance. So, like, yeah, that's a good one. That's... You know, Rivens are tempting in that you can re-roll them until the cows come home to try and find the perfect setup. But just a good enough, Riven that has, a couple things you want and no severe downsides, that's good enough. That still breaks the curve.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would totally keep that.
Let's see. I don't need that one.
Oh heck, what was the other one I got anyway?
Legion. That is a infested staff.
Yeah, kind of like, okay, I guess. Yeah, oh, that's right. The other one I have is that stupid Dara
Yeah, the Dara.
with the
Hey,
minus
the-
status chance.
yeah, the AX-52 unique trait, hip-fired shots have a 60% ammo efficiency, aimed headshots have a 400% critical chance.
And the Dara's whole thing is status, and it's the one that's got the minus status chance. on it,
Yeah,
so.
that was a weird one. Yeah.
But it's also for the Dara, and who cares? It's like, I've got a Riven mod I'm never going to use. Cause
Yeah,
For a
Dara
weapon.
Dara recently got an Incarnon, and that just finally barely made it usable.
we buffed the hell out of it. Oh, I guess it's usable.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it's still not the Stug, but a lot of like the hard to get like classical rifles like the Dara and the Carrack are like, yeah, nothing to write home about.
not a like if I decide that the staff is usable. Do I even have that bad boy? I always end up like, oh, you just plain don't have that. Lecta, yes. Legion, no.
Okay, there's the crit chance mod.
So someday later.
Yep. I'll chances are a good chunk of the Rivens you roll at this stage are going to be for weapons you don't have.
Oh yeah, yeah. Not exactly piled high with the groovy gear, but yes, thank you, much appreciated.
Oh yeah.
Figured
Not
those
having to deal with
been
that crap.
hanging over your heads long enough, and like we could try to cheese. I mean, we could try to cheese them with me rolling Elvira on a sabotage mission, and you just trying to stay at the spawn point. But like, or we could just I've got plat to spare right now, so
Okay, so
we're about 10
Survey
minutes. We're about 10 minutes away from night in Cetus.
from night on Earth. Okay.
Yep. So I have a game plan, and that is, we are going to go in there and kill one Eidolon, just so you kind of see how the basic pattern goes, and then we're going to try and go for a full trio capture. And I will explain what all that means as we go.
Okay.
But the basic idea is that there are multiple phases to dealing with an Eidolon. First, you have to use void damage from the operator mode to break down its shield.
Oh.
Then you have to use physical damage, especially radiation damage, especially on its joints to break its either knees or elbows or shoulders, depending on the Eidolon. And to sort of break the synovias or whatever they're called. At that point, it will retaliate with a huge wave of magnetic damage that you can avoid in a number of ways, usually by going to operator mode and going to invisibility mode, crouching. And then you lather, rinse, repeat until all the joints are done, and then you go for the head, and it's dead. But there's also a secondary condition where you use Eidolon lures charged with the energy from Foamvalists to capture them, which nets you more resources, but you have to protect the lures and keep them alive through the process.
So that's what the little lure dudes are for. Okay.
And I will be handling that side when it comes to that. Or I'll be trying out a strategy to do that on my own, and we'll just kind of see how that goes. It might not work.
A learning experience.
But overall, we will have 50 minutes of real time to do as much as we can, which should be enough if we progress quickly enough.
Well,
I just
if
need
you
to-
need any help protecting the lures, I can put my bubbles down as Jade because it'll help heal them.
That might be good, actually. I'm going to be running Dante for a huge amount of overguard on everything. That is the plan.
Oh, right. I should really probably just bring Rhino to this party, shouldn't I?
Possibly.
Oh, Rhino would be huge, yeah.
The Iron Skin might not hold up to the magnetic waves. That's a huge amount of damage. But it might hold up to some of the other attacks.
Right. I was just thinking in terms of general survivability. Like,
Yeah,
bringing Saren to this party is not
bring
bad.
stuff that will generally survive. Your Necromechs, and especially the guard mode, the turret mode, will be most useful on dealing damage to the physical components. Most of the Eidolon's body is immune, but again, it's the joints that you have to deal with one at a time, so you focus fire on those. That's kind of what makes it a raid, is you have to focus fire from a bunch of different sources to take them down in a reasonable amount of time.
Okay, we're going to leave that. That's fine. I am swapping this for those. Yep. Configuration C.
All right.
Nice damage, but they are my favorite sidearm, really. I mean, yes, Hiko Prime is fun, but Aximati Prime. Twin handheld Uzis.
Yep. Just keep in mind that without like a huge amount of usually the handheld weapon you go for this is usually a sniper rifle with a lot of radiation damage. But I know that neither of you are particularly keen on sniper rifles, so
I haven't found one I like yet, but I've only run into a couple of snipers, and they were the low master rank ones.
yeah.
So I'm hoping that like higher master rank snipers might be a little better. Because like I loved snipers in Unreal Tournament, but it's just like because Warframe feels like a much faster paced game, snipers feel
Yeah.
out of place to me.
Yeah, that's valid. All right, I'm gonna bring us to Cetus, so that once night officially drops, we can go right in.
Okay.
Oh, I've got a little.
Just swap to the rad sidearm loadout. So since if we're going to be trying to hit specific things, the shotgun is not necessarily going to be my best weapon for that.
Not necessarily, no. Actually, if we're doing this, maybe...
Shut up, Kanzu. I just used you to get closer to the door.
Once night falls, there is actually like a bounty to help sort of track the objective, and that's where we're gonna be using that a little bit just to. But that also like helps signify that the nighttime has dropped. We could go in there early and wait, but I figure we might as well just like wait for the moment of. So yeah, this is going to be very interesting. It's been a while since I've done Eidolon hunting, so I'm going to be kind of going off of some half-remembered knowledge, but I'm experienced enough with them that I can handle most of the parts with what I've got. Just it'll be nice to have you two there to contribute a little bit as well, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, that's as good as I can really make it.
Night in 2 minutes. All right.
God, that frame looks cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, I put the quote-unquote new helmet on Rhino.
Ooh, yeah.
It probably won't stay, but like it was just a change of pace.
It's a nice helmet, honestly, as Rhino's helmets go.
I got a new helmet for Jade. Which I really like.
It's funny. It's been weird to like not care about Nightwave progress.
Yeah.
Like all I'm getting is credits now. If
Yep.
I do.
Well, yeah, we've completed the track, so.
Yeah.
It's like, and I could, but it's like, okay, whatever. Being able to take a break is nice too. As it is, once we're done for the night, I'm gonna have to log into Satisfactory briefly to get my
Fixmas stuff, yeah.
Thickness.
see what the next day's fixed missile stuff looks like.
Yeah.
Like not necessarily actually do anything with it, but I want to log in each day to get the advent goodie. I'm waiting for my lump of coal. It's got to be in there somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
It's gotta be.
I think I got one on
It
one of my
wouldn't be,
saves. I don't know. So the order of some of the things are randomized and some are not.
Yeah, like the hard drive unlocker thingies are obviously fixed. They tell you what day that's going to be.
Yeah, and some of the
Next
cosmetic
one is
stuff.
Saturday.
Yup.
Right on time, Surah. I see you up in your. See you again, eh?
Final
Alright, come on.
Fantasy Christmas event doesn't start till the 16th, so I've just been
wow.
vibing.
Cutting that a little closer, are they? They don't seem to do very long events, do they?
No, it's like a couple of weeks and that's it, which is like a patch cycle. Starlight's always
in
been in the
seconds.
later
Oh, boy.
portion of the month.
We are counting down the seconds now. So this first one, is we're going to try and make a real quick round, just so you kind of can see the thing and see like what we're dealing with.
All right.
And
I've
then we're
seen
gonna,
one of them. I just haven't been able to do anything with it.
You're not exactly something you solo.
Yeah, I tried shooting it a couple of times because I didn't know what it was. It
And you just
screamed
made
at
it
me and I
mad.
ran underground.
Well, we're going to kill one. And night. All right, we are on the clock.
I'm at the door.
All right. Eidolon Terror List. Let's go. Vote for our bounty. Let's head for the door.
You're chunk, chunk, chunk.
Chug, chug, chug. Ugh.
Come on, game. We can do it.
Never likes letting me out of these buildings.
Uh-oh.
Nope. It just said you left the squad.
Oh,
All right, I'm going to reinvite you back into the mission.
I would say, since it's open world, we should be able to do that.
There we go. Got join squad again.
that was weird.
Yeah.
It really didn't like the map change on that one.
Now, where are you, buddy? Step 1 is find the darn thing, and it could have spawned in a number of different locations, but... Oh, here we are.
Oh, that big stompy?
Big Stompy.
Yep, hello, friend.
Alright. Everyone gather around so I can put some overguard on y'all.
Yeah, I'm here.
Just arrived.
There we go, that should hopefully give some protection. Alright, operator mode. Start hitting its shield. It's gonna stomp and do a bunch of knockback.
A little bit, yeah.
Alright, shields are down. Time to snipe one of the joints, the knees, or the upper arms are the Synovias on this one. Oh, is this one not? Ah, damn.
I was damaging his knees for a second. It's an awkward angle.
And he keeps moving to protect screw.
Yeah, it's an awkward angle. Necromechs are a good choice here if you want to do your Necromech summon. And there we go. And then it runs.
Little bitch.
Yep.
It's also
I
a
need-
knife.
I need to roll. I need to bring a different sniper rifle.
Oh,
I forgot.
exceptional sentient. Oh, this is where you get sentient cores. Okay.
Yep. Yep, sentient cores. This is where you get the stuff for that. You could just go around grinding the Vomvalists at night to get a bunch of basic sentient cores, but it's a bit more rewarding to do the whole process.
So do we have to hunt him down again?
Yep, we have to hunt him down again, because we're not capturing, we're just killing, so... Actually, that's a pain in the butt. I'm going to grab a couple of lures and see if we can...
Those devices draw energy from
Oh,
phone lines.
I hear him.
Make use of them. Next, you will
Yeah, we got him.
take control.
Okay, I'm grabbing lure number 1.
Yeah, there he is. Hello, sir.
There we go. I'm actually going to see if we can go for a full capture now. Now that we've done the cycle now. Where is... There you are.
I didn't jump in time. Dang it.
Here we go. Now I just need to charge them with some Vomvalist energy. And I can give them Overguard, which is great. The Vomvalists are probably going to be over here. Whoa! Wow. That launched me. 2 is all we need to start, I think. We need charges from the Vomvalist to put into the lures, so I'm gonna wait until we've got at least one of those charged before we continue to the next phase. There we go. There's one. Damn. There we go, they're both charged. I'm gonna put down another layer of Overguard, and then start going for the shield.
I'm beating up shield.
Alright. And then summon Necromech. Guard mode, go for another Synovia. And now he's not gonna run away, but he is still gonna scream.
Nope, that is just not happening. Why is that not happening? Nope.
He's trying to walk away. Oh, I've been grabbed?
Yeah, he has a grab.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, dang.
Sir, put me down.
I did not
Alright.
consent to this.
Right?
Alright, shields down.
Energy spike.
Third down. So I can't put Overguard on a Necromech, but it does work really well on the lures. Alright. Shields down. Where's my Necromech? So I said we were going to go for 1 kill and then 3 captures. Now we're just going to go for all 3 captures on this run now, because that's a little tutorial we really need. Oh, the shields came back up, didn't they? No? Wait.
I mean, his knee's still taking damage.
His knee's still taking damage. Okay.
Is left
Just,
me.
just need to get the. There we go.
There we go.
To the Eidolon's aid.
So a bunch of Vomvalists are going to appear and try and heal him. Just make sure you're trying to kill them. This is also a good time to charge up your Eidolon lures if they're not fully charged yet. Since like 5 of them show up. And now, with all the joints gone, we aim for the head. And there we go.
I said that didn't take long.
Sit down.
This is why the Necromech I find is very useful for this. And now the lures attach to the joints and capture them,
Oh, good.
blowing up and dropping a bunch of resources.
That was a lot of goodies. Okay, so that's what the lures are. Good to know. Defeat an Eidolon Terrorless. Oh,
Yeah, Chivo.
Yep.
Evos are nice.
And
Bounty complete. Game stand. Brilliant Eidolon Shard.
Okay, I
And
clearly
one
have
of the Eidolon shards is used for unlocking waybound operator focus powers. So, but there's something we can do now with those Eidolon shards, and that's bring them over here.
Be there in a moment. I've got something on my map that it wants me to go pick up. There we go.
This altar here will take the brilliant Eidolon shard you just picked up. And once everyone in the party has put the one in, it summons the next one.
Oh.
Okay.
Anyway, I need to find some more lures, so you keep it busy.
Sure. We'll
Need
make
to-
friends.
And where's the damn camp?
I do like nothing to this thing's shield.
Where are... "37 minutes, we got time, yeah. Just need to find the other...
Okay, the
Oh,
pillars of
shooting
light are
beams of
certainly,
light. What?
Yeah, it's...
Okay, so each
they-
name means they have different abilities.
Yup, they get progressively nastier.
Good to know.
Where is... Damn. One thing to know the general location.
I should do some damage.
There we go. Alright, yeah, I did not bring the right equipment for this.
Away his shield little by little.
Alright, I do need more. There is a handy dandy map to sort of track where a bunch of them are, so...
He seems a little perturbed.
He's a bit angry, yeah. Mitch.
Yeah, conservations aren't really on the menu today.
Ow.
Got a
Alright.
chunk of him. A little bit.
Need one of these
Those are
lures charged with Vomvalists to make
There's
sure it
a
doesn't
bunch
run
of those
away.
little bastards over here.
All right, I'll bring him over and see if we can get a Vomphilist. Yeah, don't. The key is not to trigger the. Not
Yeah,
to
I'm
trigger
just
a
lowering his
potential.
shields a bit, just
Yeah,
to
just
like get him
tickling him.
closer. I'm not bringing that shield all the way down.
All right, Dante is doing pretty good in terms of keeping the lures alive. Although, well, we need to get out of those beams.
Yeah, I'm keeping bubbles on the lures where I can. That way if they do take any damage, they'll heal.
Yeah, this one over here could use a bit of healing.
Not even kidding.
All right, let's go for this.
Alright, they're all charged, so...
Whoa, hello.
All right.
Oh, so the crouching gives you a
Energy spike.
boost of energy too. Okay.
Yeah.
That device is insufficient. You are directed to secure and deploy additional Eidolon lures.
Yeah. Okay. Screw your money.
All right. All right. Careful of the beams.
Almost managed to do some tiny bit of damage.
Why is there a collision in the way? Oh, there's a massive shield around it.
Energy spike.
There we go.
I advise falling back.
All right.
I'm not doing anything with this thing.
Yeah,
Yeah. Sorry,
I've got no power.
Oh, I've got no energy as well. I need to put down a pizza.
It need more energy. No kidding. Really?
Is this really not working? Uh-oh. Oh, the shields came back, of course.
What's that about?
Tickling the knee. Come on, give it. What am I hitting?
I've run out of energy for guard mode, and
Not only am I stuck
Being
to the
ver-
ground, but I'm also in Arcwing mode.
what the?
Weird.
Are you really not going to give me any energy?
I'm chipping at his knee little by little.
Shoot.
It thinks I'm underwater.
Oh,
That's Weird.
I'm getting this splashy effect, and it's not letting me go above this elevation.
What?
Which is a problem because you guys are up the hill.
Yeah, that's a problem. Leave the
How much time we got?
mission if you can.
Well, actually, if I come around this side... Okay, now it got me out of there. Oh, thank you.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad you were able to get out.
That was...
I'm literally just staying in flight mode above his knee, pelting it constantly. And he can't do anything about me.
Shoot, I did not bring the right sniper rifle for this.
Almost down. There we go.
I advise falling back.
Flight mode, but so they'll help with me.
Alright, shield's down. Why can't I get any energy back for... Alright, we just gotta stick with it.
Yeah, it's like... No energy for you. Okay, I'm assuming the death beams are his. The other
Yeah.
death beams.
Yeah. Got it. Shield back, damn it.
Dang it. Was shooting at his arm. I don't want to die.
Uh-oh. Okay, why am I doing no damage to it?
Hey. Back off, buddy. I don't
You're
want
just
anything to do
invincible
with
now?
Shield on his shoulders back up.
What? Now what?
You in any trouble again?
Okay.
Oh, I have no ammo for Reaximati Prime.
Oh no. Hit his shield. But it won't let me hurt him either.
Invalid launch point. Shut up.
I just can't damage him. I can't damage his shields either.
That... Something has gone terribly wrong.
He's become immune for some reason.
I'm assuming the Leech Eximus is, Huh.
I don't know who the leech is.
Oh, well now it's a fine. Was it the Eximus? Oh god. Okay, shield
Oh
back
yeah,
down.
I can damage his shoulder again. There we go.
Hell.
His shield just was not going down. That's right, stand still. He has ceased doing anything. He's just taking abuse now.
Energy spike. I
Shoulder
advise
down.
falling back.
Ay vey.
He kind of just stood and took that. I'm not entirely sure why, but I'm not gonna complain.
Oh jeez, man.
Ow. Okay, that's ungood. Hey, no.
Hitting now? Oh.
upper shoulder, upper left shoulder.
Okay, I see it. I see it.
Must got a piece of it.
No energy. Okay.
Even with all my energy regen, I'm running out.
And I gotta focus at least partially on making sure the overguard on the lures stays up. Because I brought entirely the wrong sniper to this. I thought it would be fine. I was wrong.
Challenge mode activated. Like, all I'm getting is like the briefest flashes of like, here's the thing you should be hitting.
Yeah, because it's a very specific part on the body.
And it's a very weird shape.
Here we go. I broke one. I went into turret mode.
Yeah, turret mode is your friend here.
Yeah, well, I can't even get mine to load.
Right, yeah.
Like, every time I try to launch my necromech, it's like, yeah, it's an invalid launch point, or...
Alright. There's the shield. Oh God, is my amp really
Hit the
doing
other
better?
shoulder. There we go.
It's doing
Broke
better
it.
than my amp is better for this than my regular weapon. Okay, that's messed up. Okay. I apologize for how much of a struggle this has turned out to be.
This one decided to screw up our whole freaking day.
This I was also I probably should have done a test run earlier this week of my loadout to see if to troubleshoot problems, but nope, I decided to just wing it.
Is there another thing we should be shooting? I don't remember here.
The Vomphilus that come in to try and restore its health.
Oh, okay.
Oh, damn.
Oh, I probably shouldn't sit in the beam of light.
No.
That's the point.
Seems ill-advised.
I'm not sure how to kill
all
Vomphilus. I'm gonna be real.
They have a two-phase thing. They have an outer hard shell and then a void body that has to be taken out with operator amps.
Oh, operator amps is how you deal with the second mode. Okay.
Yeah. All right, successful second capture with 22 minutes on the clock. Honestly, might just call it there for this. Because going for the third one seems ill-advised.
Doesn't seem like we've got the proper tools to...
Not yet, but... yeah, the running out of energy on the Necromech was something I had not at all planned for. But anyway, pick up all the sentient cores that you can
try.
That's what I'm running and doing.
Yeah, just grab everything
Bunch
that
of mine
dropped.
fell down the hill.
All the little indicators. Well, I went right by you. What do you mean you didn't pick up? Pick up, you. Oh, and there's more up there. Guess I better get back.
Yeah, there's
Because
a
Spud's killing.
yeah, there's some Vomphilus coming around.
Is that mine? That can't be mine.
It's one of ours.
Mine
Oh, not
broke.
mine, though.
There's two necromechs and mine's not here because mine broke.
Yeah, because with 20 minutes to go... Well, now that I know that my amp can deal the damage, maybe...
Oh, Oh, this must be mine. Okay, how do I... Okay, I was just not able to get into this stupid thing. Okay, there we go.
You know what? We don't really have much to lose by trying. We might as well. We have enough time to try. Just, it's gonna be... Actually, you know what? No, that
Why I'm
involves... That
doing
involves...
the
No,
glowy?
never mind. That involves dealing with the lures again. I'm not doing that. Nope.
Ah, fair. Fair enough.
Can't do that and also...
Back
Yeah,
to,
Yeah, let's go back to Cetus. I think we're done here. I think that is quite enough of that. We got a decent chunk of resources from the first two captures. We don't need to quite maximize all the way third just now. It should be enough to at least start with the quills.
Howdy. The tiniest bit of void XP.
Sentient cords. Eidolon shards. Yeah, brilliant Eidolon shards are the rare ones that are necessary for unbinding waybound focus nodes. So we got one of those.
Yeah.
Did we go into the cave?
Yeah,
Or
the
we-
secret cave, or just, you know, fast travel to Quills. Quilonco.
Yeah. Someone invited me to a game, and yeah, I don't care.
Is it time?
Why?
Oh, okay, you can trade sentient cores for quill standing.
Tenno
Yep.
separating from simple nexus at Quill-Onco
Are we
Primary.
doing that, or?
You will
Yeah,
make
that's
the necessary sacrifice.
what you
Allow
need
us
to-
improve your efficiency.
Which ones should we
Was
trade?
it ever thus? To improve your efficiency.
The intact sentient cores, exceptional sentient cores, and flawless sentient cores are specifically for.
It's just what they do.
I think there's a couple of blueprints that go into, but
Yes.
the most you'll get of are the intact sentient cores, the basic one. But at this point, just
These will assist.
toss them all in.
Oh, right, intact core. You also need intact cores to rank up,
Yeah, you also need intact cores to rank up. Yeah.
so don't burn them all that way.
Allow us to improve your efficiency.
I am a moat now.
We are
Nice.
prepared to provide.
Oh, right. So it gives rank up reward options. Do you have a recommendation?
What are the options for rank 1?
There's several blueprints. The Raplac Prism, the Pencha Scaffold, the Clapcra Brace, yeah.
So get one of the Raplac Prism. Might as well get that one, because that will be the basis of your first non-moat amp.
Okay, because there's also operator blueprint stuff that looks like it's
Those are more cosmetic.
cosmetics. Okay, that's kind of what I
The,
figured. So
what
Raplac
we are
Prism.
specifically here for are the prisms, scaffolds, and braces, which are the 3 modular components of an operator amp.
Okay.
And the basic goal is to get at least one of those made, even just the basic first one, so that you're not just stuck with the moat amp.
Not enough standing, but I have
I
enough.
grabbed the Raplac Prism, the Pencha Scaffold, and the Clapcra Brace because I had enough standing to just buy the other 2 pieces.
Yeah. Yeah, you should be able to turn in another set of cores and just kind of buy those.
Oh, and just buy them up as standing. Okay.
Yeah.
I see where you're going with this. Oh. Ay. Up arrow. Confirm. Redeem. Now I've got standing to burn.
Yup.
And now I get the scaffold and the brace, right?
Yep.
So do we have to build those in the foundry, or?
Yep, those are foundry projects.
Which we're going to need mats for.
Yep. But that was sort of the basic hurdle I wanted to get over, was getting your first set of ranking up at least once with the quills and getting your first set of amp parts.
Ah.
Because once that, even just the basic 111, as they're referred to, because there's like 7 of each part, and they have different bonuses and behaviors. Even just the basic one, the semi-auto long range, the wide beam of the secondary, increased ammo capacity, that is still better than the Motamp.
I have burned a fair chunk of my daily standing.
Was it ever thus?
I can't put any more daily standing in with him, so.
All right, well, that was a mess, but also a learning experience.
Right.
And we've accomplished the main goal of it, which was to get equipped somewhat and get started.
Are we going
on
back
that.
to the orbiters now to see what we need for all those, or?
Yeah, probably a good idea. Head back out once we're done. I'll head out
See
last.
this?
Boy, I had forgotten also how buggy they can be.
That sure was a thing.
But yeah, that's probably the most like frenetic raid-like activity in the entire game, I think.
Makes sense.
And that's also where you get a lot of the basic Warframe arcanes. The ones I ground for you in that event. The Arcane Energizes and Graces and whatnot.
Okay, so I need Iridite.
Oh,
Oh, and then there's catching fish.
yep, you will need to catch some fish for this.
And blueprint for Tier Azurite, Escher Devar. Good old Iridite, our good friend Iridite.
Yep.
Pyrotic alloy.
So, my Volcar Wraith is not up to the snuff for that, which means it's probably either Lanka or Rubico that are the actual options here, and probably between them it's Lanka.
Okay, so the brace won't be hard to make.
No.
Erotic alloy, don't know. Old man's spot.
Maybe Vectus? Which one did I actually build?
Because that's
this?
we're basically going to be doing more mining.
Say, operator.
Yeah, but now it's all earth stuff. Okay.
Yeah, which we know where the cave is for that.
Yeah,
We can mine that. cave.
we've gone mining, and I'm pretty sure I'll have most of the
getting Cetus resources should be pretty old hat
Well,
at
like,
this point.
I did a ton of mining on Cetus, so like I might have all the mats for these. I just don't have the blueprints to make the refined versions of all these.
Yeah, we got to get the
Oh yeah, you got to do Cetus
tier
standing to get the-
Azurite.
So I need to
Devar,
run
yeah.
to Cetus real quick and grab those.
So we need to. So
I
you
have
need
the same problem.
we need Cetus standing to get the refinement recipes.
Oh, we're
Oh.
They it all ties together, unfortunately.
We've been down this road
Yeah.
on Demos.
We do no.
I'm gonna bot back anyway because
Yeah,
I might have some Cetus standing just kicking around from the previous time.
mhm.
Yep.
At least worth a look.
Let's see. I'm assuming it's the mining icon.
Some
I
back,
can run it.
Mr. Over
Yours is
here.
picking up a distress signal. Wait,
Trade
Oh,
gems
I
for
got
standing.
I got rid of my old
Shut off the emergency frequency.
got rid of my old Eidolon
Hi, Simbat.
sniper
How you doing,
builds.
buddy?
Because it was years ago.
Tier
Tier Azurite
Azurite.
blueprint.
And I-
Yes.
Pyrotic.
And I have the off-worlder standing to deal with it. So
Nice.
I do not.
ooh, that is a chunk. That's gonna hurt. But I need the Escher Devar blueprint as well, so I don't think I need copyright for anything, but at the same time, I feel like if I don't buy it,
I'm going to need to figure out what my sniper is going to be, because Volker ain't it. Much as it's
Alright.
my beloved in every other situation, it's not going to do it here.
I feel
I
like
had the standing just barely. I literally ran down to 2 digits of remaining standing to buy all those.
Nice.
Oh, is Escher Devar the other one that I need? I don't remember what the
Hang
third-
on. Pyrotic Alloy, Tier Azurite, and Escher Devar are the 3.
Oh, dang it. That's gonna suck. So I am gonna have to grind out standing here on Cetus at some point, because I'm still neutral with them.
I've got a Lenka Riven with only 2? Huh. Okay.
I need 60. I might have enough. But I'm still going to have to go fishing.
Fishing, I'm an old hand at fishing. That's
I've done a lot of fishing on Deimos, but I haven't. Weirdly enough, I've done fishing on the flaming infested moon, but not on actual planet Earth. Seems weird. Mercury fish. Yeah, all right.
Please see this. Go back to my ship.
I will have to see if I can make that Lenka Riven into something actually good.
Alright.
But I'm guessing
That
it takes like
is-
all 3 of those things together to make a thing. Like having the Pencha scaffold by itself does not.
Yeah, you need to
Give
you
me
need to make all 3 parts in order to assemble it. And I believe you'll also need some leftover standing with the quills in order to assemble the amp as well. Or some manner
Of course I need more freaking cryotic for the pyrotic alloy. Ugh.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Always cryotic. That
So much cryotic.
That might be the Lenka build.
excavation missions. Wahoo.
I'm just glad I didn't make more tempered baphylite than I needed.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Right?
that also uses pyrrole, and I would have been out of pyrrole for this. Not that you don't get gobs of it when mining, but
You really get a lot.
That'll help with the charge rate as well. All right. That should be better, hopefully.
he's taken his learning experience and applied it to a new loadout.
I wonder if I'd swap out the galvanized for... I'll live.
So I need 6
Oh, it's a lot of
mercury livers,
cryotic
a
too.
lot of fish oil. Erudite. I'm out on erudite.
Oh, I am low on iridite. I don't have enough. Azurite and Escher.
Thankfully, when Spud gave me the resource booster when I was doing the farm for the necromech, I just went and got a bunch of extra erudite, but I'm still like 6 short for the prism.
Dang.
I'm a lot more short than that. I'm definitely going to be hitting the mine at some point this week. There's going to be a mining run.
Oh, yeah. I'm also going to check one thing and see just real quick.
Oh, the tier Azurite. Yes, I can do that.
Oh, my grand plans weren't that grand in retrospect, but hey, we still got there.
It was an interesting experience.
Sure friggin' was.
We watch. We anticipate.
Amp
We
assembly.
proceed.
Oh, I only need 10 Azurite and 10 Escher Devar, 10 Tear Azurite, and 10.
Yeah, you just gotta run that once. So
Oh, good.
it's not
Then
too bad.
momentarily I will be set on those. So it's just fishing and getting the whatever the hell.
Yeah.
Consequence
Not only fishing, but it's the thing, just like the thing where we had to take
push or pull,
our fish to Sister to get them
hold or
skinned.
release.
Yeah.
Which will it be?
Okay, modular section of the foundry. I only need mercury livers for the brace. I only need mercury livers for the scaffold.
Yeah,
I
you need
need
6
17 more
mercury.
iridite and 2 more mercury livers for the prism. So I need 6 total livers.
Mhm.
Okay, it only takes 4,000 credits to actually assemble the thing once you've got them all built, thankfully.
Oh, that's good.
Got credits galore.
And but gilding it takes about 5,000 standing with Anko. Once you've got that.
Yeah, but we're making progress.
Yep.
We have the parts.
So it doesn't require like any like exotic resources or anything.
I do have to go fishing, and I do need to get iridite. So let me make a note of that.
Okay. But
Mining needs from Earth. Oh look, I've got a note in my Obsidian file for that.
But we've got the amp parts from that, and a decent chunk of sentient cores and all that. So I'm gonna call that a qualified success.
Mm-hmm.
I think overall that and Dante can protect the can definitely protect the things, but they still require pretty significant upkeep.
Unfortunately, it seemed like Jade's healing wasn't affecting the lures at all, so that's good
It
to
probably
know.
just wasn't potent enough to outpace the damage, is the thing.
Yeah, because Jade's not really there for healing. It's very minor.
Generally, Trinity is the one that gets put on lore protection duty because her blessing is just like an instant full heal.
That's
So
fair.
she
I
can
don't
heal
have Trinity, so-
heal spam them alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I have Trin Prime, so if you don't mind me being on, heal bot duty.
It's also very energy expensive though.
Right.
So you
Well,
you want to bring a whole bunch of squad energy restores.
Squad. Yeah.
Visualizing
Yep.
a bloody battle.
Reminds me, do I have
Me
more of
too.
those? Not a modular, just all squad energy restores. I have 20. I have polymer bundles and nanospores to burn, so let's make more, because why not?
So, yeah, back in the day, the squad used to be Trinity, Harrow, Volt, and Chroma or Rhino.
Why Rhino? I was freaking useless.
Mostly to just apply Roar for extra bonus damage for the party.
The 3, the thing I rarely ever use.
Yeah. But that was very chaotic.
It was a new experience.
Yeah. And
First time
we
trying
did
something is
we
always
did
weird.
successfully capture 2 Eidolons, which, for me the first time in a while doing a carry, and you two first time ever, not bad,
Yeah, no, I'm certain I've never done that before.
Yeah.
Okay, in progress. Grab the squad energy restore.
I pretty much just had my 3 up the whole time for the damage boost.
Might also
And
be
then
good.
I just kept going into flight mode to attack his weak spots from above, because that was the only way I could damage most of them.
Yeah. Might also
And
be
then I
good,
just hopped in my
a
necromancy.
good time to look at your focus school and see if you've got enough focus points to max out and unbind a waybound trait. Because you'll have one brilliant shard for that.
Oh, well,
Focus convert. Wait.
yeah, which I have not played in the focus stuff in so long. Like, I've got so much Unairu I could scream.
How much in an arrow?
I have 2 million focus in Unairu.
All right. So
Good heavens.
so you have in every focus school there's two abilities that immediately branch off from there's a branch of two that from the center that is passive waybound abilities.
Oh, okay.
And if you max
Right.
those out, and then the last stage of them requires a brilliant Eidolon shard, you can then make them unbound, which means they take effect no matter which school you're using. So you can stack all 10 waybound operator abilities, all operator passives,
If you do all that, okay.
if you
Okay,
do all
so-
that.
So the Vossarine buffs then is I increase my operator health and armor, and I get operator health regen, and that regen is doubled while controlling the Warframe. That's
Yep.
cool.
So like
Oh, this was probably the right choice for me because I had poise unlocked.
Yep.
Immunity to slow, stagger, and knockdown for 40 seconds after transferring between operator and warframe. That probably saved my butt.
Yeah. The center one is not a waybound, but for Aniru it would be Last Gasp and Vengeance.
Yep.
And for Vezarin it would be
Enduring tides and rejuvenating tides.
yeah. So, you know, whatever points you've got saved up in those schools, just kind of pump them in and see if you can get them to get probably the first one to max. It'll probably be the cheaper one.
I was only able to unlock and put a point into both. So.
Okay.
Oh, you can buff them higher. Oh.
Yeah,
if you
they
keep
have
clicking
multiple
on them,
levels.
Oh, darn. I'm down to only 1 million.
I'm amused that I have points in Madurai because my one of my other frames had a Madurai thing on it,
Oh.
but I can't actually do anything with it because it's not unlocked.
Yeah, you need like
I'm
50k.
down to 98k after having over 2 million.
Yeah, it eats through that.
But you're saying that but I've only got the one brilliant Eidolon shard, so and okay, so both way bound. I can unbind if I. Which one would I want to unbind?
Last
The
Gasp
far
would be the most significant one of the two. Vengeance sort of adds on to Last Gasp. So
okay. By transferring to operator and killing 3 enemies before 15 seconds elapse, and the revive meter begins to drain. Oh, I don't have enough focus. I need 3/4 of a mil, and I burned everything I had. So
hold on to that brilliant Eidolon shard. The
Yes.
regular Eidolon shard and the radiant Eidolon shard, you can the focus conversion button. You can turn those Eidolon shards into some more raw focus if you want.
if I want, yeah.
But make sure not to do the brilliant one because that's the one that unbinds.
Right.
Not worried about using those Eidolon shards for getting focus. I'm just slowly accumulating points.
Yeah,
every time I use Jade, so-
focus accumulation has gotten a lot easier since this system first came out.
I can imagine.
So like usually like Eidolon hunting or something like doing something crazy like doing stealth exterminates on Adaro, Sedna would be like your daily focus grinding method, and they were insufferable.
Okay, so I'm looking at Unairu, Naramon, and all that. It's like I had all that in Unairu because that was it's basically what's been.
That's
attached
you've
to
just been sitting on that
Rhino
for
all
the whole
the
time
time.
you've been playing, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm sure that like Stone Skin was a big part of why I chose that.
Yeah. Well, it's also probably the one you picked during your second dream or something like that.
Right. Naramon. Ooh, I see. They all have some neat party tricks, but
They do, yeah.
it's like you've got to be in that mode to get that benefit. Okay.
Yeah, but you gotta have a lens in order to earn standing for it, and then you've gotta, whichever school you pick, you get all the active abilities, and then you get the passives from all the unbound ones as well. So
I
this is how
really like.
the operator build works, basically.
Uh-huh. I really like having taken Vossarine first because my core thing, my passive that works in my Warframe and my operator is my affinity radius is boosted by 25 meters.
Yeah.
I love that. I don't have to be as close to you guys to get the affinity bonus.
Mm-hmm. The one I started with and still stick with is Madurai, which is just increased damage, whatnot, and increased energy for Amps and Void Beam.
Yeah, Vossarine definitely seems like survivability, but like not so much shields, but like health.
Yeah, Vazarin is sort of for,
Like,
healing and protection, whereas Anira is for just kind of resisting things.
because like my first 2 revives are instantaneous, and additional revives are 50% faster right now. It's nuts.
Yeah, Last Gasp on Uniru is fun because it's a way to revive without having to spend a revive. Or wait for someone else to come get you.
Oh, I have not been paying attention to what my operator can actually do with these abilities. Oh. So not only is my first ability a shield on everyone within affinity range, and my affinity range is boosted, that shield is invulnerable for 4 seconds when first created, and damage inflicted while it's invulnerable will be added to its base health.
Yep, it's kind of like a Iron Skin or Frost Orb. Yeah, it has a scaling factor,
Yeah.
a scaling window.
Oh, there
And
you
then my second ability launches a projectile that spins up a vortex trap on impact, or tap it again to detonate in flight. Trap lasts for 5 seconds. Void sling through trapped enemies to grant allies within affinity range more health. And then the upgrade to that is allies touched by this ability are granted immunity from damage and healed over time. Like, bruh,
So yeah,
I've not been paying attention to how good this is.
Yeah, and the most popular one I'd say is well, actually, no, they kind of balance it out so that they're all pretty interesting in their own way. Madurai has Void Strike, which is spend all your operator energy to increase your damage by like 1,000% for 8 seconds.
That's nuts.
Unairu has the Unairu Wisp, which whenever you hit somebody with your second operator ability, you can double operator damage for your allies, which is generally also good on Eidolon
That's
ones.
hype.
Zenuric is probably the most popular operator school because it has Wellspring, which is you create a well of energy for 8 seconds that gives you 5, which gives you 5 energy per second for 30 seconds. So
And then the upgrade to it, use your first ability inside a Wellspring to increase its size, boost its duration, and grant more strength. Good heavens.
Yeah, Wellspring has been around since the beginning, and so it's been the most popular, one of the most popular energy generation things. There's been more energy generation methods since then, so it's not as omnipresent or required as it used to be, but still a very strong utility.
Oh my gosh, Inner Might's kind of...
But yeah, a lot of this just, it doesn't really become relevant until you can start, like, looking at Eidolons is kind of the crazy thing. Because, like, that's where you kind of have to spend time to get focus and whatnot, and there's other places to get, like, lenses later that yada yada yada. So, like, on top of trying to learn everything else about Warframe, you know?
But wait, there's more.
Yeah. So I like the operator stuff a lot, but it's taken me a while to get that all mixed. I think I finally maxed out the focus skills last year, and that was after they made a bunch of changes to make it go a lot faster. So anyway,
I didn't realize that I'd basically picked the support school. I like that.
Yeah.
So I kind of passed it off because
you can absolutely get, like, pretty fancy with, like, swapping to your operator, firing off your abilities for support, and then swapping back to your Warframe. And, you know, doing stuff like that. Or even getting your operator to the point where they can take on, you know, enemies by themselves. It's kind of it's more of a party trick than anything, but it's honestly kind of cool.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing Last Gasp is actually really going to come in handy once my operator has real weaponry.
Yeah.
Because it's like revive your Warframe by transferring to operator and killing 3 enemies. So like if I'm just tickling them.
Yeah. Right now it's just like my amp does that.
Yeah, at least getting a first amp is going to be pretty crucial there. And then there are, like, there's other, like, configurations of amps that are more optimal, but even just getting the basic one is the basic non-moat one is a pretty major step up.
Well, cool. And
Yeah.
of course, standing is burned for the day, so
Yeah.
can't do.
So yeah,
Well,
that was the
Venus
extent of
grinding.
that was the extent of my big plan for the day. So for the rest of this session, which is like another hour and a half, we can just do whatever you need to do.
We actually still have daily standing we can use, Dad. I noticed.
We do.
The standing for the amp stuff is its own separate, like, daily gauge for some reason. It's like separate from
No, they're all
normal-
they're all separate.
Oh, they are all separate?
Yeah. The only ones that are
daily standing per faction then. Okay.
yeah, the only one that's, like, shared per are the 6 syndicates. Are your operatives of Hexes.
The big syndicates, yeah.
The big syndicates. All the open world syndicates and whatnot, those are all separate separate gauges, so you can earn for all of them on the same day.
Oh, I can actually switch off of Cephalon Suda as my main one. It's maxed out.
Did you get all the stuff you want from there?
I'd have to go visit Cephalon Suda to buy more offerings, but
Okay, so yes,
You
there's a
can
whole
you can
bunch
shop
more
from
standing
the
we can
you can
do
shop
for-
from the orbiter.
oh, okay.
Curious about.
Yeah, you can actually just shop for their standing store from the orbiter. It's great.
Well, in that case, how are you doing on Solaris United standing there, Nix?
I definitely need to do more of that.
Because getting to doer means
Gilding
being an
bots.
upgrade Robo
Yeah.
Puppy.
Yeah.
I'm like 5k away.
I'd be
One
down to
good
help
bounty
with
would
that.
finish me.
Yeah, sounds good.
I do not remember which instance I picked though.
If you're already in there, maybe just invite us on you.
Oh, right. I can just do that. Come on.
Let's
Invite.
see. I never know what
Invite.
to pick. Because they all have their own... Usefulness.
I've still got a bunch of daily standing that I can use, so.
Yeah. We haven't done anything with Fortuna. We've got all that standing.
Yeah, you should have all of Fortuna available right now. So
For some reason, I thought like daily standing, the way it reads, you're like, oh, I have.
You think it's for all of it, yeah. But then I saw that I still had.
yeah, and for one particular group that's true, and then but not for the rest. It's interesting. Sorry, I need to.
There's things I can turn in for standing, isn't there?
Let's do. Yeah, there's the debt bonds and whatnot, though you need some of them to rank up in the first place.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
wouldn't shed those too fast.
No. I was just gonna, because even if I do all of my daily, I won't quite make it. So I'm seeing trade bonds for Slayer standing. But I've got a ton of familial that I can use, which I'm not needing yet.
Let's see. If I might be able to just look up. How many familial debt bonds do you need to rank up? So how many do you need to hold on to?
Yeah, you'll need some.
I've got 15 of those bad boys.
You need 5 to rank up to Old Mate, which is number 5.
We only need to get to
Doer.
Doer.
So you need 4 medical debt bonds, 3 shelter debt bonds, and 2 training debt bonds in order to get to Doer.
Yeah, I've kept those around.
And yeah, the only time you need familial debt bond is you need 5 to get to Old Mate, along with 5 advances and 3 medical. So you could sell 10 of them and be just fine. Or trade 10 of them in for pure standing and be just fine.
Unfortunately, I noticed selling them does actually use some of my daily standing. Like,
It does, yeah.
I'm not gonna get it today,
What is it you have for us,
but
Stardust?
I can at least get close enough to get it tomorrow.
Work must have meaning, Stardust. And what is more meaningful than helping one another?
Ooh. How's... I already have an identical. Alright.
Oh well. Same time. I'll be here.
I just slide down the stairs.
It's been a while since I've been able to enjoy this in game.
What?
I'm watching the intro again. I'm listening to We All Live Together.
Yeah,
It's a good song.
it really is. Goes harder than it has any need to.
Oh, yeah.
Now I've got it stuck in my head. Oh. I can change what's listening to that for a bit. Get put a pause on the Shazin cover of Sleeping the Cold Below I've been listening to basically on repeat.
Like I keep saying, Warframe, Digital Extreme's sound team might be their secret weapon right now. On top of all the other, like, institutional knowledge they've kept on their team.
Mm.
Oh, you cannot stand on that. All right. I tried.
You can stand up here, though.
Can't do that either. Where did you go?
Look up.
Ah, What's that guy doing up there? Oh, yeah. Yeah, apparently you can. All right.
Oh,
I'm bad
it
at
was
judging.
close.
Jumping puzzles are not my strong suit.
All right, I'm done.
There we go. I made it.
Yeah.
I'm done with the intro now. We can go do some bounty things.
Hey, I see. Oh, look at that. I love that effect.
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
I added that ring to my Octavia. It's too good.
Yeah.
I did too. The problem with Octavia, though, is I want to use Octavia's weapons and really
Oh, yeah.
shouldn't.
Yeah.
Carry on. Today's your lucky day, Coach.
They're not great.
No, they're
okay.
not super great. They're not bad. There's worse, but yeah. Anywho, let's go ahead and do.
I have to kick that thing.
Yeah, let's just do software
Anyone
subterfuge.
else? We never talked.
This is going to involve a spy, unfortunately.
Unfortunate.
Oh
Looking for a
dear.
data mapping coil drive with a direct line to Net Central Server. You get me access to that coil drive systems, and I can upload a virus to the network.
Working on it.
All right, we need to find that coil.
One day
drive
it'll
if
let
I'm
me
going
out.
to upload the virus. Wait up. I've had to pull the protection detail from our resource extractors. Think you can protect those excavators till the process is complete? Excavators incoming.
Love how when it's done letting me outside, it decides that Jade's skirt and head just gets to disappear. And all I see is the base body. It's kind of creepy looking.
Yeah. When you get a peek at how the modular rendering works, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Find a power cell fast.
Okay, I need to actually. Hey, hi guys. No, pick up the power cell, you twit.
Oh. Well, that was an exciting start.
Was it? Lots of friends?
Yeah, a few.
Goodness. Be nice if they drop some power. Here we go. Oh, no, you don't. Hey, no! I was just coming back to fix that. Oh.
A full load and 0 losses. I need more days like this. Now, where were we?
All right, now what?
Site for corporate
Oh, it's
resources.
containers. Great.
Now's the time to hit it.
Of
So hit it. Corpus Obelisk reporting first shipments being down. That's your cue, Sparky. We've got more coming in. Pick 'em up. That's one for us.
This guy. There we go.
This one's half buried in the ground. Funny.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Got it. Obelisk reports a second gene load. Don't let the taxman lay a hand on any of it. Case retrieved. Another shipment. Move fast.
There we go.
Those crates had an action manifest for the coil drive. This is a big step forward.
Don't mind that. Free potato. Oh, invalid launch point. My butt.
I think that's an orc in the cell, not a potato, unfortunately.
Oh,
That'd be crazy if that was a. If they gave you a full potato as a potential reward
I
here.
knew some of these. Search the bodies. Find any survivors. Damaged. There's something in the buffer. We need to get it decoded before the device fails. Accessing buffer.
investigate
Analyzing.
the area.
No. Buffer. Accessing final transmissions. Found final transmissions. I'm in. Taking a quick look around.
Time to wreck this place for a bit.
Control log coordinates, reports, blah blah blah. They were captured. Pinpointing location. Anyone gets in your way,
Hey,
give them the business.
rude.
If they're still alive, our team will be here. Here come the taxmen.
Oh, yes, doing the thing. Don't really need me here. What the?
There we go. That was a reinforcement beacon back there.
I don't know what that guy was, but it was annoying. You sure you want to drop it on top of me? Because stay put.
There we go. That's much better.
You saved who you could, and they had good intel on the coil drive's whereabouts. Let's act on it.
Alright, good.
That's far enough away, I think.
Just a
little
bit.
This is the place.
Again.
Shipment about to teleport in. Take them for all they're worth.
Beep.
Every last crate.
Okay. Insist.
Arrived. Grab 'em. Another shipment. Move fast. Case retrieved.
Oh, nice try.
Rather you did not.
Obelisk reports a second beam load. Don't let the taxman lay a
Wait,
hand
you
on
did both of
any
those,
it.
alright. Alright.
Yep, sometimes they spawn just close enough together that you can count 2 for 1. Yeah.
I've got 3.
Or 3. Yeah.
3. Oh, they ran my butt over.
We've got more coming in. Pick 'em up.
Okay, you got that one. Oh,
Got
I
it.
guess we're good.
Done.
Another set of
Turn
familiar
down
death
death
bonds.
bond.
Action manifest for the coil drive. This is a big step forward.
And now's the big finale. We do a coil drive ambush.
Sure. Okay.
Hold position. Once the coil drive hits the trap, protect it. There it is. Steady. Steady.
Yes, please. Give me your toroids.
Perfect. Coil drive disabled. And the ball just missed. Corpus response is en route. Get me access to that data mass quick as you can.
Seems like them apples, huh?
Oh, boy.
Some days you just feel like being a necromancer.
Yeah.
It's big, it's stompy, and it makes things go boom. And sometimes you don't really need much more than that.
Invalid launch point. So, we're not doing that. No, I don't think we'll be doing that.
Making progress. Keep the focus off this thing just a bit longer.
Let's come play.
All dropships must die.
Well, of course.
We'll take that.
Yes.
Nice.
Load complete. Look at that virus spread. This is really gonna help us keep one step ahead of the taxman.
So that's about 5,000 Solaris United standing.
Let's say it probably. Let's see here. Back to the base. Let's see what that looks like.
You can also press tab to check on your current standing gain, I think. In the mid-mission.
Yeah, it shows you.
Yeah, it shows that I'm maxed out. So.
Excellent. Then let's go.
44,000.
Dad will be able to build a couple.
Well, potentially.
Come on.
Well, you also need to gain some standing to pay for it, I think. But
Yeah, as I said, there's probably gonna be some overhead there. But I'll probably be able to burn credit chits or whatever for.
yeah, that's true.
Hi, Utico. Let's talk. I am no longer a rapscallion. I'm now a doer.
Heck yeah.
Oh, right, and right, what? Ooh.
What do you have access to?
Well,
I imagine a mix of kit gun parts, mining recipes, and
I was gonna say I suspect I'm gonna need it at some point anyway. The Radiant Zodian blueprint
not a bad
for
idea.
upgrading Zodian. It seems like it comes up over and over again, is being able to refine mined stuff.
Yep. Shows up in one odd blueprint or another.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Kit guns, servofish. It's legs, isn't it?
Legs is the
Configure a hound companion. Oh no, I gotta
other services.
other services. Yep.
Takes 5,000 standing and 10 training debt bonds.
I'm actually short 2 training debt bonds.
Dang. Might want to check with Ticker to see if they've got a basic contract you can buy out.
Don't matter to me.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
I'm listening.
Hit ticker first,
Another
and
time.
well, I'm also going to need to get 5 more K of standing. But yeah, training debt bonds. Let's talk. to
Ticker will also help with that.
Life's a
Purchase
hell
debt
of an
bonds.
adventure, isn't it? We all do what we can, Stardust.
Oh, that's the remaining time. Okay.
Everyone makes mistakes. Shouldn't be.
It's always on a rotation, about 3 hours worth. So
Salvage circuits and some money to get
Someday,
10
things will
training
be
and 5 advances. That should do.
different.
Yeah.
They Use your help.
Thank you for your
One of the
purchase.
good
No,
ones,
no,
that
thank
one.
you.
Something you wanted to
I've got a bunch of Solaris standing from all the bounties I've been doing with y'all. I need to find something to spend it on.
Oops.
Legs makes me laugh. Anyone who can do that is twice as valuable as any soldier or saboteur.
How much?
Look out for it.
200,
I have returned.
300, 400,
Welcome back.
500. Oh, familial debt bond. Yeah, that would do.
Maybe later then. When you've apprehended
Wait, what did I need for which?
and we can decide what best
10 training and 5,000 standing for
Okay.
gilding.
I've got plenty of training, but I'm going to burn these. Get the 5K.
I need to do some. I need to do some conservation to get these mods.
Back over to legs. Hey, legs.
I'll be
Name and enhance a companion's stats.
itinerant friend. How are we today?
Resets the item to unranked. Do I know
It-
what
it- it-
polarity I want?
This decision is
and I mean, okay, so D polarities will generally be your stat, like health and shield mods. So a D polarity is probably safe.
When you say D polarity, that's the D kind of squished and laid on its side.
Yeah, as opposed to a V or a dash or 2 dashes, or the dash and dot, or the iron.
Because dash and dot is seems to be what a lot of the ones for the companion are. But
Yeah.
the D slot, you're recommending a D slot. I have one. There's already a D slot inherent. So do you think maybe like a V slot just to have the option?
Or a dash slot for if you have like primed animal instinct, maybe. I don't know.
Oh,
If you-
that might. Yeah, let's go with that one.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to name the companion.
Yes, you can now finally change the name from whatever sister's hound to, an actual name.
Okay. I did a thing.
Yay. You have now gilded your hound.
I have.
You can
Phoenix
now
is
you can now
unranked.
customize its appearance.
Oh, hey, yes, I can. Yay.
You are now
Yeah,
no longer
absolutely.
you are now no longer restricted on what you can do with your hound pet now.
Sweet. Okay, primary color. I wish you could, like, okay, which color is this? And like, eyedropper it for one of the other slots.
Yeah, you can save a favorite by right clicking. You have like a little favorites palette, a star, like the little star symbol.
Oh, the star palette, right? Which apparently has nothing in it, and I don't know how I pulled that off. But no way to like see.
No,
Like,
you can't.
the color
You
that I've already got.
no, yeah, you can't. You can't eyedropper the pre-existing colors or anything like that, which is more as a pity.
Okay, there it is. Now it's showing me which one. Okay, so that. Okay, now it is starred. All right, excellent. So which one is that? Okay, star that. Thank you. Okay, so because it has the little triangle indicator. on
Oh,
the
right.
color.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. Okay, yeah.
If you find that, then you can right click. Okay, yes, good.
Spin
So
anything
now
over
if I go
here.
over here, I can pick. All right, excellent.
Brings us things, pretty things, useless things. Smoke finger, new
that.
house. Sure. Yes.
I guess I can just save up for the really big, expensive, big ticket items.
Well, here comes hope for the hopeless. Something you want to talk about?
Of course, he's now unranked, but hey.
It's basically like putting in a forma.
So I've got one emblem on each side of the pupper, one old blood and one sisterhood,
Nice.
which you were able to do earlier, before you can guild.
Yeah.
All right.
You're one of the good
Sigils,
ones,
colors,
Stardust,
fantastic
and no
back.
mistake.
And then it's going to be having to re-level them all over again, but that's something.
Yeah.
And primed animal instinct. So yes, the dash slot was a good choice.
Oh, yeah. Incredible quality of life value there.
Good value for money.
And now, the levels you gain here will actually earn you a bit of mastery.
Aha. Increase shield by blah. Shield over armor. Pupper now has oodles of shield. Right, I put a bunch of points into Animal Instinct, and then, oh look, I've now got primed Animal Instinct. Oh well. They're actually at the same level. That's
That's kind of how it'd be for a while, yeah.
disarms, increase shield, spare parts, ink redirection, reflex denial.
So
vacuum,
if we're done here pretty much for this session, I have an idea of what we do kind of last.
Okay.
And that's we finish we do star chart completion of the Kuva Fortress.
Oh.
Leave Fortuna.
Yep.
All right, I'll leave Fortuna since it's not my host.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I might have.
Nope, I got out in time.
I'm so used to just being on autopilot. Like, no, I'm the one who invited. Polarize a weapon, companion, or Warframe. Apparently, gilding did not count.
No, gilding does not quite count as polarizing technically, but it functionally is. It legally isn't.
Yeah. Again, not worried. I don't need Nora credits that badly right now.
Yeah.
Yay! Well, thank you for that.
Awesome,
Some
awesome.
Goal checked off. And Zenistar is almost finished.
See, I think we did finish off Lua, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Yes.
the only outstanding planet now, other than the locked off bits of Jupiter, would be Kuva Fortress.
Yeah. There's 2 nodes I'm still missing on Mars that I need to sit down and do, but other than that, it's just Cuba Fortress.
Really interesting.
Oh, Tiana Pass opened up.
Oh yeah. We could also do that
one.
one real quick.
Can we? What is mirror defense?
That is a 2-phase at a time defense objective.
Orders went mad for 3 years.
That is
He
part of the
realized that
citrine
he
grind.
He makes something else dirty.
Yeah, I've got Tiana Pass and Certus. Because when I was going through,
Oh,
through
that's the Arcwing.
Yeah, I didn't.
Oh, yeah, the Arcwing Exterminate. Yeah.
Yeah, we can
knock those out.
We can knock those out
Yeah.
easy. Yeah, let's do it.
Knock those out and then go into the Kuva Fortress.
Yep. Sounds like a plan.
Wahaha.
Need your vote next.
Waiting on you.
There we go.
So when I clicked on it, so my brain completely checked out.
It's been that kind of, I was going to say week, but year, really.
Yeah. Yeah, it's yeah.
It's been that kind of year. All my brain wants to do is check out.
Straightforward. Just shoot things.
Leave no one standing.
as amusing as I find the Grappler, I will be happy to replace it with something more effective down the road.
Which is funny because I'm using the Koopa Grappler right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Is there a heavy unit approaching? I have suspicions about that. Gotcha. I feel like there should be a rocket launcher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just kind of the thing about Archwing combat is that because you're dealing with like targets at such extreme distance, there's really no way to make it not like kind of janky and awkward.
Fair.
The reason why the Kuva ones work so well is because they have explosive rounds, which take a little bit of the accuracy requirement off. Oh, right, we're done. Probably. Get over there.
Another job well.
Oh, that's our first mission completion. We've been doing so much stuff, but not actually completing missions.
Oh yeah, we did bounties and not missions.
Ooh, fire rate for archers.
Yep,
Automatic trigger.
Don't mind that.
I did not have that.
Yeah, I don't think I did either.
Now we do that one.
Alright, now time to pass.
Even though Mars is completed, I still want this one done.
Yeah.
Valid.
Extremely.
Suppose I could have switched to a fun frame for this, but oh well.
Tenno,
Yeah, same, but I don't have the energy to be like...
understanding of the void.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem. It's like, I know,
Stop the
I'm...
Grineer and Corpus.
Energy quit.
Old War. Warframe made crystal caskets. Caskets of who?
Oh yeah, this particular defense variant has a fun little thing where
Whoa.
little crystals appear in the air, and if you collect enough of them, it buffs and heals the defense target.
Oh. Like those crystals? All right,
Yeah. Cool. Little bit of a collectathon to keep you busy while between killing things.
Oh, didn't notice that these were here. All right.
I remember quite liking this game mode, actually. And the Warframe that comes with it.
Oh?
Yeah. Citrina is a pretty fun support frame.
I vaguely remember looking at
Her main thing is that, like, as she shoots and kills things, she gives, like, health regen and damage resistance to those nearby her.
Amass Citrine's lost remnants to manifest her protective power.
She also has abilities that make both like status effects and crit easier to obtain. So she's a very meta enabling frame.
Dude, I'm not sure you thought it was going to happen there, but... Oh, I tried. Nope. So you tell me that there's Sonic the Hedgehog golden rings to pick up, and now I want to go pick them up. You bother me, you idiots.
I just realized the crystal's actually sort of defending itself. That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Oh,
Corpus
I could've.
forces are mounting
And now, for the mirror part of mirror defense, we go this way. Away from that defense target, and towards a different
What
one.
did I just walked into a darkened room because I went the wrong way.
Good morning.
Whoa!
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Very exciting.
Yeah, a little bit.
The impure.
Oh, and this one can defend itself sort of too. Okay.
Do you know the story of Belric and Rania? Lovers whose guardian Warframe tried to save them by encasing
I made
them
it.
in her
Okay.
crystal. It is their remains and the connection forged between them that you are protecting.
So yeah, a few of the new Warframes of late had been released in this sort of format of like, here's a node with a special game mode on it. This is where you do this specific grind. So it's not like spread out all over the place as much.
Not the whole freaking game. You gotta grind for it.
Yeah. And Citrine was kind of I feel like kind of the first wave of that particular style of Warframe new content release.
Oh.
And it's
Oh,
worked
found
fairly
a hole in the ground.
fairly well for them, honestly. Especially because they also tend to be paired with merchants being placed somewhere where the resources you get become a pity currency that you can spend to get certain parts directly if they haven't dropped for you yet.
So, like what I was seeing with Kome and the
Yeah.
the
Yeah, Kome
Sayas,
is another example of that style, yeah.
Kome's like the most recent, I think.
Yep. Kome is the update we are still in, yeah.
I should probably sit down and get Kome at some point.
It's not super critical. Given the limited number of slots, you'd probably be better off getting someone who provides a utility you don't have yet, like stealth or something.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't have a stealth frame yet. So I know I want to get Trinity at some for a straight up healer. I definitely need a stealth frame.
And we can just go.
Ta-da.
When you get Neo Realm.
The extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
Okay. Don't mind that too much.
Yeah, not too bad.
Guessing those two crystal fragment types are what you use to get
Yep.
Dream's parts.
Yep. Takes a lot of those, unfortunately, but
Yeah.
But it's like that's not the worst game mode in the world either. Okay,
No,
so
yeah,
it's a
no.
two-position defense. All right.
it is an active game mode that, does not become too boring.
What are we doing now? Oh, Kuva Fortress time. Okay.
Kuva
Fortress Exterminate. Yeah,
Okay,
there's
I will
like
not be changing
gore.
frames. I'm just going to bring the beefiest thing I have. All right.
Oh.
Oh, well, I guess what I'll be doing at some point.
What?
Apparently, I've been busier than I thought.
Oh, you have a mastery rank up.
Oh, good heavens.
That tracks.
Surprise! I will worry about that later. I think that's the waves one, isn't it? Like we were talking about that the other time.
so.
What number are we talking about?
What's
Should be up at
wrong?
like 15, 16-ish? I don't know. All right.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing. My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
Yeah, Cuba Fortress is amazing enough without having to go hunting for supply caches.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh, right. Kill guys while aim gliding. Yeah, I don't care that much, honest.
There you are. And naturally, we're in Lich spawning territory.
Of course we are.
I have one already, so I should not be the one to knock.
Yeah, no, don't. Well, I mean, I'm not really looking for one right now either.
Hind. Kuva Hind. Not interested.
Yeah, no, it's... no. Not even the most exciting firearm or sidearm I would pick from that pool.
Unfortunate.
Oh, no. Don't fall down. Thank you. Boy, this is
definitely a map.
Yeah, this Cuba Fortress is definitely a map.
One of the maps of all time.
Absolutely is.
Look, it just never gets old, right?
Yeah, no. I like the colors you put on your hand, by the way.
I saw that.
I actually just kind of modified the colors on my Rhino.
Nice.
Kind of remixed them a bit.
Oh, I didn't have that summer chord tone. Well, there we go.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Well, there we go.
Right, I can find my way the bleep out of here.
This room.
Is it? Okay.
Yep.
Mission complete.
Weird. So it's just like, yeah, here's this portal out to nowhere.
Here's this, yeah. This air vent, yeah. I mean, a lot of the exits are just random, random airlocks, really.
That's funny.
Well, a mod for my Kavat. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Catalog.
Sharpened blocks.
All right. Next up is an assault.
Okay, so it's not like super high level stuff on this. It's just okay.
They're up there in terms of like standard Origin system difficulty, but it's also just that the maps are very maze-like, and there's the enemy count tends to be very high density.
I mean, Archoplasmor loves high density.
That is true.
Oh, Lord.
Under fire from the Queen's fortress for days.
Good.
Destroy the
We're
Queen's
just
experimental
in
there-
space, are we?
cannon.
Yep.
Send the Grenier
This is an asteroid base.
Pick up that multicoil. You'll use it to breach the gates.
It's not letting me in there? Hi, that's rude.
Right now, the Navar cannon is just a menace. but once the Grenier switch
no.
to tectonic munitions, it will
There we
become
go.
capable of
Thank you.
Insta revive.
in a single shot.
I will admit, the Vizarin Focus School Insta Revive is pretty neat feature.
I'm kind of a fan.
Plant the multicoil on the doors. Defend the multicoil while it melts the locking mechanism.
I still have a great fondness for Octavia because her whole thing is like, oh yeah, you want some crowd control and AoE damage? Sure, just turns on the boombox.
Well, it's basically a,
Multicoil worked.
the riff is more or less ballroom blitz too.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
The Grenier know we're here for the cannon. They're priming one last shot with a tectonic round that is capable of destroying
Did I
the
go
colony
the
in
wrong
one
way?
minute. Do not let
No,
it
it's just a weird pathing.
Okay, so it is outside and then up that way, huh?
Yeah.
That's
Okay, it was not making that clear at all.
yeah. Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, keep going under the bridge and then to the right.
Oh, okay. That's...
It'll loop you around to the surface area where you can then cross the bridge. This was a particularly weird pathing even for this game. This is a game that I'm very much used to. That was a very weird marker path.
Yeah, I wanted to like try and bullet jump up and away, and it was like, no, you can't do that.
Yeah, because there's a bridge over you.
Yeah.
Good stomp. Good stomp. That got a lot of them.
Soldier, you have been nominated. Your glory awaits in her fortress.
Is it wanting us to go this time? Is it up?
It's out of this building and then across the way here.
Oh, good heavens.
What the? Sure. I
Ooh,
see where you are, but I don't see how you got there. At all.
Alright, come back up to where the window ports are. There we
Oh,
go. Yep. And
Okay,
there.
now I'm outside.
And there we go.
okay.
Oh, you wanted to pull me closer to you? That was quite a life choice there.
Interesting choices were made.
Little buddy
Also,
off
the Larvling is over there if you want to check that.
Over here.
Yeah.
He's outside. There's
Sir.
Huva Quartak.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah. That's not what we came here for.
Nope.
Alright, this is going to start our timer.
The cannon is priming for a tectonic shot. Hurry, disable the cannon systems before it fires.
Got that one.
Go
I'll grab
fly
it.
to the other one.
Alright. I was going to grab that one, but alright.
Oh, I didn't even see you heading for it.
I got the second one then.
I just figured, hey, I can fly. I'll go to the far one.
Good idea. No, good thinking.
Now it's time to turn the weapon back on them. Head to the control center. The command center controls the Navarre cannon's telemetry systems. Use it to take out that galleon.
Now you let me do this. No, do not fall out of the map.
This is the command center. You'll need to locate all 3 of the telemetry keys.
Oh, this looks almost familiar.
Yeah, this is almost a thing you do during the quest, yeah.
Yeah. Let me up there. Let me up there.
You found a key. Take it to the console.
No, I don't think so,
That's
buddy.
the first key.
Do not get stuck on the scenery.
I'm heading there with the key. I
Good.
think.
Me too.
One more to go.
And put it in the
Over
one
on
that
the
doesn't
left
have put in the one that doesn't have the key in it already.
Yeah, I think I had the same problem last time. Okay.
The left side.
Left side.
That's it. We have triangulation. Protect the console while I reprogram the cannon's telemetry.
Interesting.
Killing blow.
Oh yeah. That is a mod that increases your heavy attack damage and your heavy attack wind-up speed.
Configured. Return to the cannon and pull
Hey.
the trigger.
Although heavy attacks probably aren't super relevant for any of your melee builds right now.
I don't even have a melee focused build.
There we go. And now
I
we
know I
watch
could
the
put one
spectacle.
on there.
There we go.
Direct hit. The galleon has been obliterated. Now return to the telemetry system and make sure the cannon stays silent.
But now that we've used it, no one else gets to. We break our toys.
Well, of course.
I mean, they were aiming this at a colony full of innocents. We don't want them to use it again. There we go.
The targeting mechanism is out of commission. The cannon is useless now. The Grenier will think long and hard before trying to use this weapon again.
Now you sit in timeout and think about what you've done.
Just out the front? All right.
Yep, out the front. Just all the way down this stretch here. And we out.
Another job well executed.
Ooh ah. And more Kuva. Key to charge and north wind. Thanks. But I don't really need more of those.
Wow, 2 pressure points.
Yeah, I've qualified for MR14.
Nice. Do we want to like knock that out real quick, or?
No,
Okay.
I will. Like, it's still going to accumulate, so.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
14 is waves. I mean,
yeah.
it's not going to be hard, but I don't want to stop us down for that, so.
Yeah.
Fair.
All right. Just 6 more missions.
I don't think we're getting through that tonight, but.
Not quite.
No, I figure we can do like 1 or 2 more.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I'm getting tired.
That's fair.
My sleeping schedule has been all over the place, so I'm just tired at random points of the day now.
Yeah. I'd get up very early for an appointment, so. But I'm mostly awake through Nerves,
Your
mostly.
force of will.
That is so pretty.
This is a mobile defense mission.
Yeah,
Yeah.
environment
that
design,
asteroid
this game,
belt
huh?
is nuts.
Number of locations while I break into the network.
I got the data
Be
mass.
prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you.
Oh, shut up.
Sir. Hey, pup. Oh.
Tin
No.
pupper.
I found a hole and fell right through it.
Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend.
Oh, you just noticed the dog's name?
Yup.
I'm Tenno.
I like Tin
This will
Pupper.
take a moment.
So I've been dying for someone to acknowledge my hound's pet name. Because I named my main hound Popper.
I was wondering about
noticed-
that.
I noticed that, and I hadn't said anything because I wasn't sure, like, if what that was referencing.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't, like, okay, I'm sure it means something, but
You know, like Popper being a term for someone who is poor.
To defend.
Popper.
Like, as in
Popper.
the prince and the...
Yes.
Yeah.
Which I found very ironic giving to a corpus dog.
Mhm. That is pretty funny, actually.
Okay, Mr. Turret, you can just leave us alone.
Area completed. Move on. I'm detecting a large secure
Yeah.
force heading your way. It's the Grenier. This
Well, it's the
will
Grenier.
Here,
What?
anyway. Oh no!
What?
to a terminal.
Oh no, we couldn't have
Prepare for
predicted
heavy
this.
resistance. Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend.
And we claim this land for Spain, and we're good.
This will take a
Red Veil.
Oh, good heavens. Hello, sirs.
Oh, hello.
By the way, Red Veil.
You don't say.
That's okay. They dropped down right in the middle of 3 danger bubbles, so they didn't have a good
And
time.
my amp area. So
Mm,
They had a bad 15 seconds.
they didn't have a good time.
yeah, body, feet burning, ears liquefying. It wasn't a good time.
They're not coming anywhere near this point. I will not let them. That is my decree. I am Jade of the Hill.
Over here, half an excellent, so left and center.
It's so nice to play at like an enemy level that's meaty but very comfortable.
finished here.
Yes.
Move on.
Where they don't die when you sneeze on them, but they're not about to break your kneecaps either.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're not going to shrug off everything you throw at them.
yeah, no kidding.
I don't have it on me right now, but it's nice when things live to 2 shots of my arc blast.
Yeah, get in there.
There we go.
Oh, it's like run right into one of the pillars.
Drop me in.
Careful on the way down. It is a pit.
Is it? Oh, I see.
It sure is.
This will take a moment.
That's
I absolutely spooked myself on the way down.
that.
I don't think I've entered this room from that direction before.
Oh, and I got
Get
Eximus
it.
blasted. into the
you
pit.
got a fire estimates on your butt.
That was rude, sir.
We're gonna murder our friends upstairs
Still
here.
working on it. Continue to defend.
Murder our friends.
Well, yeah, there's dudes upstairs, and I'm putting danger bubbles on the ceiling above us, and so it's damaging the dudes up top.
Oh, right, because it works through the ceiling.
Yep. It won't go through the floor, but it will go through a ceiling. So all I need is a ceiling.
That's deeply, deeply amusing.
Don't need to go that way.
The odds were
And
against
we
us,
out.
Tenno, but we did it.
Which direction?
Vaguely
Out
this way.
Get out of my way. I'm not killing you because I don't like you. I'm not killing you for money. I'm just killing you because you're in my way. I'm almost there.
No worries.
Boop.
Mission complete.
All right, what do you think? You think we could do that one? Call it good?
Yeah, I'm good to call it there if y'all are.
I'm good, yeah.
All right.
Rank 25, considering I just gilded it. That's pretty good progress.
Oh yeah. Lots of Grenier, lots of XP going around, honestly.
Yep.
Yeah,
Later
we
this
got
week, I
you
will MR14.
we got you some amp parts, which means you're about on your way to being equipped for, doing questing stuff, which is great.
And we have reasonable homework.
Yeah.
Go to the plains, do some mining, do some fishing.
Yeah, pretty
We can do
reasonable
that.
stuff.
Nyx just needs to get a little bit more standing in Fortuna to get hers gilded.
I should be able to do that on my own this week. Let's see.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you.
Good session
I
all
mean, I
around.
know that the hunting didn't quite go as
Yeah,
planned, but it was a
I
learning
should've-
experience.
Yeah, it was a learning experience. Next, if we do that again another time, I will absolutely have fully prepped. I will be testing some loadouts to make sure that they actually work.
I would not
Nate.
be against doing that again.
Yeah,
Yeah, like with a better idea of what the bleep is going on.
yeah.
Totally good.
Because the main failing there was that my sniper rifle was just not doing enough damage to the Synovias, and that killed a lot of the momentum right there. Like I could take care of the shields just fine with my Void Strike and Amp. I just couldn't. I needed the Necromech, and then the Necromech ran out of energy and couldn't replenish it. And
Yeah, that was certainly a thing.
yeah,
Yeah, my energy regain auras aren't great.
well, like Necromechs have weird restrictions on how they get their energy. So at any rate,
Oh, heavy slam melee attack, you jerks. Deep impact, suspend 5 or more enemies in the air. And I'm like, suspend 5 or more enemies? I should have gotten that one. Oh, with a heavy slam melee attack. Well, I'm Rhino. I don't care about that.
So definitely when we go to the plains to do more of the big guys, we'll bring the energy boosters.
Right. Squad energy.
yeah, squad energy. Those are almost required for doing Eidolon and other content from that era, really.
Well, until next time, y'all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good times. Made progress anyway, despite challenges.
Yeah.
And had fun.
And
Progress
had
is
fun.
still made, fun was had.